Yo, what's good, and welcome back to another Rugby League Live 3 Be A Pro video. We're back in our rookie series as Youngquest. Before we get into today's game, we've got some more points to spend, and as you already know, I want to chuck it in agility. Our overall remains the same, but our sprint speed is now at 90. We've almost reached our goal before we can start to focus on other areas of our game. Right, so today's opponent will be taking on the St. George Illawarra Dragons, who are just beneath us on the ladder. As we take a look at how this season is going, and as you can see here, from 7 games played, they've won 5 times and lost twice, and they're coming into this game looking for their second win in a row. Alright, as we get into the game here, checking out their lineup, looking for new signings, looking pretty decent to be honest. Widdop and Hutchison in the halves. Their strength will be in the forward pack though, as we can see here, pretty decent front row. And on the bench, a thing to note here is that we got Whiten on the bench, so we most likely got subbed off a couple of times in this game, which is super annoying, but we're just going to have to deal with it as we return the kick here 17 minutes into the game. As Fensom sends it wide, we call for it under Soliola, get the pass away to Croker, and we make the break, backing up on the inside as we call for the pass, and we're going to race away for the first try of the game. Huge involvement by us to help create that try. We may as well look at the try in full screen here as we call for it underneath, get it out to Croker. Terrible defense by the AI, draws in Dugan and puts us away. A pretty decent looking try as the ref finally stops backpedaling and turns around. But yeah, after I scored this try, I ended up getting pulled off. As you'll see here, in the 20th minute, we get subbed off and then we're kept off the field until half time. I knew this would happen because my stats are still fairly low. Once my stats start to improve, maybe into the mid 80s or just before, that's when I'll most likely be solidified as the permanent fullback. We probably won't even see that come to fruition given that Rugby League Live 4 is just around the corner. As we take a quick peek at the stats, up by 6, back in the second half here, 5 minutes in. They go to Thompson who takes the tackle, gets a quick play the ball, Widdop steps inside Croker, gets around us as well as he finally gets wrapped up on the 10. Relentless attack as they send it to Thompson running onto it, and he's just trying to run straight past everyone. A terrible try let in. Widdop converts and now the scores are tied. Alright, we're about 50 minutes in, back in attack with the Dragons as Frizzell goes on a nice little run towards their 40. Third tackle, we're in at marker, they go to Flynn, he gets met in an overpowering tackle by Edric Lee. Fourth tackle, as they go to Aitken to Widdop, and he's gonna kick the 40-20. I honestly wasn't thinking about that, and right as he kicked it, we get subbed off again. A pretty funny coincidence. As we transition inside the final 10 minutes, they're on our line, got us on the back foot once again, as they go short to Hutchison, he takes the tackle inside the 10. Alright, quick passes here between the forwards, Sims drives towards the try line, they have a massive overlap to our right, and that's exactly where they go as they capitalize on their overlap. Aitken scores the second try, Widdop converts, and they're now up by 6. Inside the final 5 now, as they spread the ball to Flynn, bounce off Lee, and we try to go for the cheesy dive and we get bloody punished for it. We dove way too early. Paddy Flynn races away to score in the corner, and yeah, the Dragons are going to walk away with the victory here, giving us our second loss of the season. Paddy Flynn is going to pick up man of the match, and that wraps up round 8. As always, drop the like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.